This desert country may be drier than a dust sandwich, with an average rainfall of just 7 centimetres a year, but every so often, about 10 years or so, water arrives on a massive scale. Not from above, from afar, creeping its way across the country from floodwaters that fell thousands of kilometres away, in places like Longreach and Mount Isa. These waters fill Australia's largest lake, Lake Eyre. So when Trevor said he could find me water, he meant to say he could find me a lot of water.
Lake Eyre is normally the harshest environment in Australia, and it's surrounded by deserts. The average rainfall out here is about 7.5 centimetres or 2.5 inches a year, and the evaporation rate is around 3 metres or 9 feet. And we've had 40 days over 40 degrees. It gets out over 50 here. You can imagine the reflection on the salt. It's just awesome. And you can see from these rains we've had up in Queensland and the NT, and even though it's been catastrophic and caused a hell of a lot of problems out there, it's from an environmental point of view, it's been sensational. It's really revamped the system, created the production or the reproduction of the bird life, and the fish just coming down the creeks and the river system. It's been a godsend in that way.
The only problem with Lake Eyre is that it's a massive salt pan in the dry, and the fish coming down in the floodwaters are freshwater fish. So when the water hits the lake, not only is there an explosion of life, there's a massive casualty rate as the salt begins to mix. In some places, it's several times saltier than the sea. So any fish, if they're going to survive, need to cross the lake to the surrounding river systems. But this is no easy task, as Lake Eyre North alone is 144 kilometres long and 70 kilometres wide. To say the outback is big is an understatement. To give you an idea of the scale of things, Lake Eyre Basin is about the size of France, Germany and Italy combined. This is Anna Creek Station?
Yeah, they reckon it's the largest cattle station in the world with 6.5 million acres, or around 24,500 square kilometres.
We found water and now understand the scale of things. It's time to find a fish. Trevor's arranged for me to meet up with Rod from Allendale Station. Unlike Anna Creek Station, Allendale's only 6,000 square kilometres, so Rod should be easy to find. It'd have to be Rod, wouldn't it?
You got it, Rob.
Nice to meet you, mate.
You too.
Sorry to disturb your fishing. What do you got on there?
Well, we're trying to catch yellowbelly with a bit of meat.
A bit of meat?
A bit of Scotch fillet. Yeah, we're just trying to get a feed for tonight.
I'm happy to see water this deep, to be honest. I'm really excited about this, because we crossed a lot of dry rivers on the way.
Oh yeah, they're rubbish. This is a good one.
Is there always water here?
Always water.
How do these fish get in here?
Well, in '74, when we had our big flood, I reckon the fish from Lake Eyre swam upstream. Not only that, our bird life carry them. Before '74, we didn't have many fish in our dams. We've had a good year. Plenty of rain, so the water holes are full. And I'm hoping these fish are hungry.
So, is there really fish in a desert? And can you catch them with a chunk of Scotch fillet? I guess so. Henry, you've come good, mate.
Yeah.
Beautiful little golden perch. First fish?
Yeah, first one I've caught on a line here, yeah.
How long have you lived here?
All my life.
You never thought to go fishing?
No.
A bit of meat on the end of a hand line, and he's caught a beautiful golden perch, also known as a callop or a yellow belly. Oh, you're a fisherman now, mate.
Yeah, well, apparently so.
It was hard enough to believe that we could catch a fish in the desert, let alone this easy and as impressive as these. What do you got there? Oh, have a look at that. Now, this is what gets me, Richard. That has got the shape of a golden perch.
Yeah.
You called it a black brim, did you?
Yeah, I think it is.
I've never seen a what I think is it's definitely the shape of a golden perch. It's definitely a perch of some sort. Some of the interesting looking golden perch we've got here, just incredible. He's one of your bigger guys, isn't he?
Oh, he's not. He's pretty big. Yeah, you get bigger. Yeah.
Bigger. I had another theory on these different coloured yellow belly. I just wanted to see what came out next.
I want him. Look at that yellow belly.
Now look at that. This is what we're getting at. This is exactly the same shaped fish, mate, as the one Richard caught. And look different. I reckon, you want my honest opinion on it? I reckon these are the guys that have come through the lake. See that silver coloration?
I reckon they're in. That's it.
And that black one, they're resident fish that have lived here for a long time. And you can see what we're saying, that is exactly the same shaped fish, definitely a golden perch. And much like the barramundi that come in from the sea and go up the rivers, they're silver. The ones that have been living there for a long time, they're a lot darker colour. They adapt to their environment. This guy hasn't had a chance to change colour yet. Mate, that's 1.5 kilos fish.
He is a good fish. And you know what? That's the first one I ever caught.
Are you kidding me? Beginner's luck, mate.
Fair dinkum.
Jesus.
I might come back here again tomorrow.
Well, I guess if you live in the driest place on earth, fishing doesn't spring to mind that often. Now, with the yellow belly or golden perch fishing this good, I obviously can't resist the opportunity to test out a few lures. Oh, these are proven lures for golden perch. I actually used to teach people how to catch golden perch, and I haven't seen it this good ever, so I'm pretty excited. Hit on that. This golden perch heaven. Now, being an ambush predator, they just boof that lure. This lure's got a loud rattle in it for murky water, and you need that rattle because fish are just as tuned into noise via their lateral line, which is their ears, as they are smell. If you have to lift a fish, the line's certainly strong enough. One smooth motion, whew, got him. And watch out for trees. Look at that! That's a 2 to 2.5 kilo golden perch. We have found permanent water in the desert and we have hit the jackpot.